Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Get your coffees ready in chat. That's good. I like that. I'll remember that for future mornings. My name is Krillin. Hello. I play video games a lot of times. I stream them sometimes. I just remembered I probably got like 4 videos that I have to publish. We're playing some Pokemon this morning. I'm a touch late, but that's okay. Sometimes that'll happen. It's 6 in the morning, and you can only be on time for 6 in the morning so often before that falls apart. A pretty exciting day for everybody, I think. A lot of fans of Tuesday in this particular chat, in this particular stream. We got some Legend of Dragoon coming up later tonight. I've been farming Hashel's Girdle, not going well so far. Also, the War God's Calling or whatever that makes the Eruditions automatic does not count for addition leveling, and that's pretty BS. I found that out, and I was like, come on now. How dare you? Because I just wanted to like button mash. And I can't even do, well, I can do that, and am. It's just we're not getting addition leveling for Dart, which is a bit of a bummer. I might just not button mash and get it done, because Dart's almost at 5 out of 5 on all 4 of his editions currently. And it turns out Hashel was still at level 1 on Double Punch, so I can button mash Double Punch. Crush Dance, it's a good one. I like Crush Dance. I like Crush Dance. Let's play Pokemon. I should probably load up Pokemon. Easier. Gee whiz! Woke up in the middle of sleep. It's currently 4 a.m. and you're going back to sleep. Well, enjoy your sleep. You should absolutely go back to sleep. Did I get enough sleep last night? I did. I did. I went to bed a little bit later than I wanted to because somebody was like, no, you can't go to sleep, Krillin, you have to stay up for the end of my stream. But, you know, the things you do for friends. I think today we will turn the Pokemon music back on. It was fun just jamming Dosi Remix All Adventure yesterday. Part of the enjoyment of Pokemon is the Pokemon music. Last time on Pokemon Unbound, I pressed the wrong button. We fought this guy. Actually, I just realized I didn't do a normal save. We used this save. All right, yeah, we fought that guy. We beat him. Wait, did that kill my sound again? It did. Weird. Mel took quite a beating, didn't he? I bet he'd have taken an even worse one if you'd had this gem. Would he have? Yeah, normal gem empowered return on a normal Pokemon that is at max friendship is something like 240 damage. Where game? It's on my screen. You guys don't get the game. You just get chatting. You guys just get chatting. Yeah. So when we get our Meowth, we really scraped by in that gym. We've scraped by in most of the gyms that we've gone through. Like, they have been very, very close. Altaria and Toucanon probably should have had an item, a held item. But a W is a W is a W. You're cold? Yeah, -8. Hold on. I know it's we're in the middle of some record low temperatures up in Krillin Land as well. What do we got? What we got in my weather at this morning? We got -20 where Krillin is. -20. In case you're wondering why I was late to this morning's stream, it's because when it's cold, Krillin turns into a bear and he just sleeps. Some important information. I believe we go up to 45 now. So we're gonna get some of our named Pokemon on the team, just to keep them leveled up. So Comrade, you're in. Altaria, you're on the bench. Toucanon, you're out. And let's bring in Prince. QC, you might notice your boy. We found a Firestone. So your boy has been evolved to his final form. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the wind chill. We are in an extreme cold warning. It says it feels like -28. By the way, if you live in a warmer section of the world and you haven't experienced temperatures below 0 or 0 and like -2 are fine. Like you can go outside in -2 and you're like, yeah, this is all right. It's cold, but I'll be all right. Negative 20, well, negative 10 and below are completely different beasts. They're so cold. Your entire body hurts when you're in that cold. Yeah, negative, it is bad. It is, we are not built for that cold. Oh, we finally get Ultra Balls. Let's pick up 20 of them, just in case. We haven't really needed anything other than Pokeballs, so I think I might pick up another 10 or 20 of those as well. The wind is the worst part. In temperatures like that, the wind cuts through all of your first layers of clothes. That's why us Northerners say dress in layers. Because the more layers you have, the more wind you block, and the wind. The expression is chills you to the bone, but it doesn't chill you to the bone. It hurts your entire body, and then your body gets cold. It's bad. You can't have exposed skin. Well, you shouldn't have exposed skin. The number of people I've seen out there without hat and gloves is occasionally shocking. I have a very nice hat and baklava combo that leaves just my eyeballs visible, and then I can put some sunglasses on, and it covers those. So it's quite nice. There's a hidden item. This dowsing rod is super good. I like it quite a bit. I believe we were given strength. Your boss would have to deal with your messy hair. You know what, QC? Never a problem with me. I roll out of bed looking this good. Epidita Town is to our right. All right, let's go. One of the many benefits of being bald is that your showers are short and your hair is never messed up. The Yanma detected itself, or protected itself? What the heck? Oh, you knocked off my Eviolite? This Pokemon is a massive jerk. Are they doing, like, 2v2 setups here? What is going on? Morning, Scissors. How's it going? How you doing? How you been? How the heck are you? You know what? Let's just focus on Scaruppi's spot here. And we'll KO the right side. Turn it into a 2v1. Better than yesterday? Well, that's good. Bear tick. All right, comrade, you're headed back to the squad. We're bringing out Prince. I am doing fantastic. It's always a good morning. Tuesday is always a good day. We got some exciting. What is with all the dodging? We got some exciting events coming up this week. Tomorrow we've got our stream with Bastion and Mitch playing Overcooked 2 and some Mario Kart. That reminds me I should set up my Switch so I can play Mario Kart. It's currently packed up because I brought it over to a friend's house. I mean, I have a full-on day, but, you know. Thursday, we got a new Path of Exile League, which is beyond exciting. Friday is, well, it's Friday. We always love Friday. There's a whole song about it. And then it's the weekend. So, you know. Is there a sandstorm or something? Roly-poly, come back. Wait, why did I bring out... Can I back out of that? I can. Good. I'm like, I do not want to bring out Samra. That's terrible. Ah, Kitty, good morning. Look at all the friends showing up. And today, of course, if you'd been here earlier in the conversation, Keith, we talked about Dragoon. Today, of course, is Dragoon. A little bit later. Oh, Ludicolo's grass water. Okay, that's why. We're gonna use echoed voice. And then I don't know. Crunch. Which one? What? 80, 65. Oh, I guess it is 95 accuracy. Yeah, let's just use Crunch. Ludicolo is great. We love Ludicolo. I haven't seen one in battle in 200 years. Let's use Crunch and hit nothing but air. Ancient power, wow. Hey, Comrade grew to level 37. That's important because that's the level Comrade evolves. See that? Was this the Yanma at the beginning of the fight? You had like 2 hours of sleep all night. Kitty, you should go back to bed. I appreciate you being here, but you don't have to. You can sleep. Gee Whiz showed up and said hello and then went back to bed. You don't even need to do that. I appreciate each and every one of you, don't get me wrong. But it's early. The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to get my sleep schedule back to a semi-normal sort of thing. I still will be, you know, sleeping for 6 hours and then taking a nap, but I want that morning to start a little bit closer. Oh, you're coughing. Oh, that's no good. Is it a productive cough or is it a dry cough? Comrade Strangler Shadow Punch. I think yes. Or actually, we probably still just want, yeah, we still just want Hex. Dry cough, that's even worse. Because Comrade is currently the status inflictor of our squad. So here we can take a look. No, that's not the button. Take a look at what Comrade's bringing to the squad now. A lot of attack EVs. I should really get rid of those. He is now more of an attacker, but again, that's probably because I got 115 attack EVs and his IVs are 14 there. A much higher stat spread, but really just the bulkiest of boys with a lower speed. So clearly, I should have Trick Room on Comrade. Your special defense was 130. What are you talking about? Oh, you mean the IVs? Yeah, no, your IVs were not good. The thing that let you stick around is the 29 in HP and the 28 in speed, and of course you picked the Pokemon. But this is a pretty bad IV spray. Thankfully, it doesn't really matter. None of this matters. Yeah, well, we'll stick with the squad for now. Vroom. I do have roly-poly in lead, right? Thought I did, but maybe not. I might have switched. I thought I just moved. Okay, we did. Good. We got a whole bridge of water types that roly-poly is going to roll through. Haha, pun intended. And get us some cash with his ancient coin. Oh, never mind. Not gonna roll through that lantern. All right, comrade, you're back in. Let's see your new form. Let's show everybody your new fit. Honestly, not a terrible back sprite, but a little blobbish. Oh, you're up to pressure now. Okay. We definitely need the leftovers. Pyukumuku. Love Pyukumuku. Not even close. Comrade was in control the whole fight, although it was a little annoying that you got paralyzed in the first attack. Well, I guess the second attack is technically, but here we are now. Pyukumuku is such a great Pokemon. Roly-poly is trying to learn Discharge. Ooh, is Discharge better than Charge Beam? You got to understand, we're hitting the special attack on this, or the special attack plus all the time. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Hitting all Pokemon and being 80 over 50 is probably better. Where are my physical attackers? My physical attackers currently are Samurott, Ginger, and Prince. Our special attackers are Shirley and Roly-Poly, and you are our mixed tank in this particular setup. Yeah, I am... I have a penchant for tanky types, so if I could get like what's the, I can't remember its name right now. Come on, brain, you're in there. This little guy evolves from Mirny, the really hard mon to say. It's got the spikes. It's water type. One of my favorite bulky waters. It's so good. I think it's water poison. Is that Luminion? It was. We're a little soft to water at the moment. So a nice grass type would be good too. Oh, that wasn't the one I was thinking it is. That's right. We can just slash. I'll probably get the KO. I can't remember it. I think we saw it in a battle recently. Hold on. Sorry about the lack of sound. No, that's not it. Wait for it. I know this is riveting content. Behold, as Krillin alt tabs to check the name of a Pokemon that he can probably barely remember. Yeah, Marini, the poison water type, evolves into Toxapex. Toxapex. I wasn't looking at chat, and you got somehow you got there, QC. Well done. Yeah, it's Marini. Mariani. Marani. I've never seen the... I should go and find the episode where they say how to pronounce this Pokemon's name, because it does not... My brain does not allow for it to work. Yeah, Toxapex. Thing's busted. Love Toxapex. Or a Shuckle. I would rock a Shuckle. How's the squad? Do we need to go back to the center yet? Nah, we're good. We're good. I think we can clear this bridge. I'm interested in what's in that hole, though. We do love a Shuckle. He's a good boy. Hey, for the first time, Roly-Poly doesn't have to switch. Roly-Poly didn't have to switch on the last fight. I just over-anticipated. I didn't want to get lanterned out again. Who would have ever thought an Electrode would have been such a key component to my team? Not me. All right, we've cleared the gym. Let's take a look at what these caves are all about. I love a good cave. I thought I had strength. Can I not use it in outside of battle yet? I think that's the case. Yeah, we can use fly now. Can we use fly outside of battle? Let's try this. I just realized none of my Pokemon know fly, so that's neither here nor there, really. Any cool Pokemon in here? We got Golbats. We got is this... It's not Galarian, is it? Or that, yeah, that's a Alolan Geodude. We got Machamps, or Machops as it were. Ooh, we got Misdreavus. Steelix and 4 unknowns. I think we might let's capture some Pokemon in this area. Alolan Geodude with its electric typing. All right. Roly-Poly throwing some Swifts. Are you effing kidding me? You have self-destruct? Come on now. Come on now. All right. Surely you're in. I have several quick balls. Remind me to throw a quick ball at the next Geodude. You're hoping Bastion gets through Ruby because it's such a good game. Ruby is a good game. 9 levels? 11 levels, actually. I don't think this will KO, but it might. Ruby is super good. It's a shame that he's not playing Omega Ruby, but... Ruby forward is when Pokemon games stop being awful. Red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal. They're playable, and I love that they exist, but no. I should beat the Elite Four with only Explosion and Max Revives. Yeah, we could do that. You know what? I'm tired of this Misdreavus not being in the Pokeball. Never mind. Now it's going to be in a plain Pokeball. Name one Pokemon game that I, or Scissors, I'm not really sure who you're talking about, have played. What? Diamond and Pearl at the time was great. It's only through like it's only through the lens of history that Diamond and Pearl sort of get their bad rap. What is with this mischievous? What is going on? Comrade. No, never mind. I'm also locked. I would want roly-poly for Thunder Wave, so never mind. We're just throwing Pokeballs. Everybody watch the exciting Pokeball throwing simulator. Would I run through Pokemon Coliseum? No. No, that one would get that one falls firmly in the Gen 1 and 2 realm. Old Pokemon games, I can't. I've served my time. You want to know what Pokemon I have played? Okay, so if you want to know what Pokemon games I have played, it's the answer is all of them. At least all of the main series games. As far as spin-offs, I've played Pokemon Rangers. I've played Coliseum. Played Coliseum 2. I've played Mystery Dungeon. I love Mystery Dungeon. I should do Mystery Dungeon. But that's what it should do. Mystery Dungeon is so good. I never played any like the pinballs or anything like that. What was the Pokemon and Romance of the Three Kingdoms cross-up? Pokemon Conquest? I didn't get to play that one. But that one intrigued me. Yeah, it was Pokemon Conquest. Have I played Green? I've played Leaf Green. Does that count? I've not played Green. Because why would I get a translated version of Pokemon Red and Blue with worse sprites? Pokemon Conquest has a lot of fans. People say that game was surprisingly good. Hey, it's Golbat. Should we capture it? Probably, right? This shouldn't be KO. Nice. The best parts of Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon Coliseum 2 was beating them and getting Dodrio mode, or I think you got Duo mode first and then Dodrio mode, which let you play your games at ×2 and ×3 speed respectively. I think actually Dodrio mode was ×4. Anyway, you got to play your cart faster. It was freaking amazing. I should try Green. Well, Green would be a fan translation, so it wouldn't really count. Yeah, Green has uniques. Unique is the correct word. Unique is the correct word. Because if you use the right word, it's bad. It has bad sprites. The sprites are terrible. I do feel that Pokemon Company sort of lost a good opportunity with the sprite differences, because their Red and Green had they had different sprites, and then when they came over to the States, they had Red and Blue, which Blue used the same sprites as Red. And the reason why we got Blue instead of Green is because Green had worse sprites. And then I think they did some switching to the Pokedex as well. So Green, like, terribly undersold in Japan compared to Red, and they didn't want a repeat of that over here in the States. But the unique concept of each cart having different or subtly different sprites is something that they should have kept. Because sure, they botched it on the first try. They botched everything about Pokemon. The game is held together by duct tape and sticks. It is not well built, but it works and people loved it. So, you know, success is what it is. But they should have kept that forward for future gens, because it would have added to the whole, you know, have both carts and trade thing. It's a missed opportunity, I feel. Imagine watching Star Wars Backstroke of the West. I don't know what that is. Golbat. The bat Pokemon. It can drink more than 10 ounces of blood at once. You and me both, buddy. If it flies too much, it gets heavy. Oh, if it has too much, it gets heavy. It flies clumsily. Weighs 121 pounds. Dude, this Golbat is the size of a large dog. Like a large dog. That thing's terrifying. It's like a Great Dane with wings that drinks blood. All right, we got 2 uninjured Pokemon, and then we'll head back to the town, where apparently we're gonna need more Pokeballs because none of these Pokemon want to be captured. Quagsire, look at that happy boy. This is a terrible type matchup for Ginger. We'll just bite. Let's flinch lock it. There we go. One more. Into the red. Oh god. We can't take too many of those. Apparently the full title is Star Wars the Third Gathers Backstroke of the West. It's a bootleg version of Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. The bootleg contains hilarious English subtitles translated poorly from Chinese. Why? The early era of bootlegging was wild. Absolutely wild. I feel like this game heard me saying how all of the Pokeballs were too good and immediately decided to correct that. Either that or they changed the formula for capture rates after we got our Ultra Balls, which I do not appreciate at all. IMDb fans or IMDb critics? Because fans will watch literally any garbage that you put in front of them and they'll love it. There's an inherent bias when you pay or when you spend your own time to watch a movie and it's not something that you're doing critically, where you'll tend to enjoy the experience more than if you're doing it for a job. It often bangs its... Oh, sorry. Quagsire, the waterfish Pokemon. It often bangs its head on the river bottom as it swims, but it seems not to care. Its body is always slimy. What a ridiculous Pokemon Dex entry. It's a reason why people can somehow tolerate watching The Room, where in all honesty, watching that film should put you in intensive care. It's the film equivalent of getting in a car crash. It's god awful. All right, quick ball. It doesn't say. All right, fair. It just says IMDb. All right. I'm guessing that's probably mostly fan ratings, because I doubt critics watched a bootleg copy of Revenge of the Sith. I doubt. I don't want to guarantee it. All right, what else? We've got 3 more unknowns in here. We even got the burn. Let's go. No, I'm not. No one's tearing anyone apart. Bad movies are bad. Please stop watching them ironically. There's so much good media in the world that you can watch. You don't have to watch bad things. I don't really want to throw a Fire Fang because it'll probably KO, so I guess we're crunching here. Oh, good. Oh, all right, well, here we go. Like, for instance, nobody should watch Street Fighter the movie. It's objectively terrible. Not subjectively, objectively. It's bad in very quantifiable ways. The funny thing about Steelix is that Onyx is one of the worst Pokemon in the game, in all of Pokemon. Like, it's legitimately awful. And so Game Freak was like, well, let's give it let's give it. I like Onyx. I'm giving you stats and move sets which prevent it from being useful in any reasonable way. Onyx is just terrible, but he is cool. And so Game Freak was like, well, we'll give it an evolution and try and buff it. And what they did was give it an evolution that did actually nothing. I don't know if it's only in Gen 2, but they didn't improve its stat spread enough to make it viable. The evolution method involved Metal Coat, which, I mean, we can take away the evolution method as a manner of making the Pokemon better or worse. But to force players to trade an Onyx using a very limited amount of the Metal Coats that they get in the game, which can evolve Scythers, is alarming. And then his new move pool did it 0 favors. This Steelix is tearing through my team because I'm just trying to put it into a Pokeball instead of killing it. It's a very well, I suppose you're ground type, so you're gonna be immune to that. All right, we'll move on to Great Balls. I think the honeymoon phase of Pokeball is over. Scizor is substantially better than Steelix. Then again, Scyther is substantially better than Steelix as well. Scizor and Scyther's stat spreads are exactly the same. They have the same amount of points. They just moved it around. Partly because you can't give Scyther any more stats. It would it's already I want to say like 580 or something, 600. It's insane. Scyther is such a good Pokemon. Do I go up to an Ultra Ball to capture this stupid Steelix? Yeah, probably. Just get in the ball, Nebby. We're going home. I prefer Scyther as well. Mostly because Technician, Aerial Aces, and Bug Bite? Or is it Fury Cutter? I don't remember what the bug move was. It wasn't Cross Scissor, because Cross Scissor was too high attack. I want to say it was Fury Cutter. Just absolutely overpowered. Stab Technician to Aerial Ace is something like 140 attack and doesn't miss. And Scyther is faster than literally everything, so if you're weak to flying and your opponent has a Scyther on their team, you're just gonna fall over dead. I like Cleaver as well. I don't have the same fondness for Cleavor that I do for Scyther and Scizor. But that's just because I haven't had them as long. Spending all my money on Pokeballs. All right, we've explored that cave, well, as much as we're able to. Let's move on. We'll come back there for the rest of the Mons later. Oh, hold on. Ah, it's on that little ledge, and I definitely can't make it over there yet. Epitome Town. All right, we made it. That was easy. You only like the Gen 1s? That's fair. You know the Pokemon Lickitung? That big, adorable pink blob? I've always wanted one. They're so hard to catch. Would you be willing to trade it for your Hitmontop? Yes. Yes, I would. One day I'm going to be a ninja. My parents strike with brute force, but I'm going to be sneaky. I'm going to hide in holes and sand and scare trainers. Ha! Move boulders with pure power. Take this. Oh, there's strength. Strength lets you move giant boulders with raw power, but only if you have the fall badge from the Fall Shore Gym. Whoa, I do have the fall badge. Also, I'm going to... Yeah, Licky Licky and Lickitung are both terrible Pokemon. I've been playing since Red and Blue, Scissors. I'm right there with you. The only difference is that I hate Gen 1. And that's only because I've played through it so many times. I can't go through Kanto anymore. I've done it 200 times and that's too many. Shirley, you're on the bench for now. Lickitung, let's go. You got a new home. Every Pokemon that I've got in a trade has been an absolute powerhouse. So I'm hoping this Hitmontop is also good. Hitmontop is a very good Pokemon. So I'm guessing this one will be pretty solid. Yes. Never had a Game Boy? You missed out. You discovered Licky on the card game? That's fair. Yes, Hitmontop is annoying to evolve on your own. It has to have equal, I want to say attack and defense. Which is obnoxious. I mean, it's a simple matter of just giving it stat moves or items, but it's still obnoxious. You remember playing Blue at 10 p.m. on the OG Game Boy with your light attachment? That's how you do it. Because the Game Boy, the original Game Boy, was not backlit. We've got the top. It's just called the top. Item gave it protect pads. Oh, you had to have the light attachment, comrade. Otherwise, you couldn't play at night. Technician, we just talked about it. Plus attack, minus special defense. Okay. And we know Fake Out. That's good. We know Rolling Kick. That's its signature move, but you'll notice by the accuracy of 85, it's completely worthless. We know Wide Guard, which is fine, and we know Sucker Punch. It's okay. Not move. I want this one. Eep. Okay. Look at those EVs. Ooh. Ooh. The Game Boy was not. The Game Boy Color was. Our boy's a monster. I'm actually gonna put that in the. I'm gonna put that in the PC. And then we're going to color what? Ooh. I'm wondering color was. I know the Advance was. I had a Game Boy Color for so little time. Yeah, it may not have been. I thought it was, but it may not have been. I got a Game Boy Color like a year before the Game Boy Advance came out, so it was not a wise purchase. All right, Hitmontop, you're going on the bench because I'm gonna properly IV train you off camera. I only ever had the SP, so that explains that for me. God, the SP was a good system. The Advance wasn't backlit either. You needed the light attachment for so many of them. Ooh, where's the... There it is. Hey! You had a SP for a week and you gave it away. Comrade, I'm a little concerned about your... Ever change the date on your device to access more daily events. If you do, all daily events may cease to function properly, regardless of whether or not you attempt to access them once. You've already done this accidentally. Hope is not lost. If you can wait until the date you changed to, it's recommended to wait. Otherwise, talk with the man in Frozen Heights. Just once you can reset your clock to allow daily events to function once more. They have anti-cheat features in this. That's ridiculous. SP was the second generation Game Boy Advance. So the Game Boy Advance was like a, how to describe it? Like a tiny bread loaf. And the SP was more like a flip phone. I don't know. And the SP was an absolute banger of a system. Anyway, comrade, you shouldn't give away your SP. You needed that. If you sold it now, it would be worth so much money. Ooh, 3 ultimates. Let's go. Who did you give it away to? Hopefully a family member or somebody that you cared about deeply. It's a very generous gift. I love coming out here every day and relaxing on this bench. It's the most enjoyable part of the day. All right. I don't necessarily know that this was worth my time, but we did it. I guess. The Game Boy Micro. They say grass is greener on the other side, and then you use the expression wrong. All right, fair. The last guardian of Boreas, Eros, tasked several older couples with guarding rare or powerful objects. We are one such couple. Another couple, I believe, lives on Route 9. You see the item on the table? It's my prized possession, the Master Ball. It's a rare Pokemon that can capture any Pokemon without fail. But the man who gave it to me, Eros, said to watch over it as if my life depended on it. That is until someone shows me a small purple Pokemon, Hoopa. Eros said the one who controls Hoopa is the Guardian Boreas, and worthy of this ball. Are you the guard? I am the Guardian of Boreas. I don't have Hoopa yet. Gave it to a friend in elementary school, but you got bored of it because you got bored of it due to Pokemon Sapphire and Mario Kart Circuit. That's a very strange story, comrade. Dunsparce, let's go. I mean, I'm not going to go to wherever that cave is to capture Dunsparce, but I'm always happy to see one. He's an adorable boy. Fishing Dude's older brother. I simply love fishing. Do I love to fish? I do. We've upgraded our rod. We have so many Pokemon to go back and capture. This is Hoopa's game, comrade. Thundercat Mountain can be accessed through the hole down the stairs. It's dangerous, so if you go, make sure you have lots of revives and paralyze heals. Oh, I got caught up in story. This is your final warning, rascal. Move or be moved. I refuse to abandon my post. I must prevent Krillin from entering Thundercat Mountain at all costs. Miltank, hit him with a body slam. These people are using their Pokemon to attack people an awful lot. Now, I don't want to hurt you, but I got a deep tissue massage later today, and if I'm late because you're holding me up, well, there's gonna be trouble. Errol, good you? Why'd you hit me first? Alright, I reckon you got this from here, partner. It's for me, I gotta run. Whatever these rascals are up to, they don't want you interfering. Go wild in there for me, okay? $143. Look at that Pokedex. We've almost already beat the number in red and blue. A poor old man needs a new home. Search Boreas for any and all indoor homes available. What? That's a weird mission. If you're working on a Pokedex, visit Thundercat Mountain. All sorts of rare electric-type Pokemon live there. It's even said that Zapdos roosts on the peak. Ah! Ginger Uno, now is your time to shine. Alright, did we look at this one? I don't think we did. Let's go grab our Zygarde cells. We're really close to 25. I gotta double check when Zygarde can switch to its new form. Because we got the 10. 50%. Okay. We get 10, 50, and then complete. So it'll be a while before we upgrade our little boy. Yes, I'm the move deleter. No. Why would I ever want you to do that? The KBT Expressway. All right, we can get to this town again. Thundercat Mountain has two different entrances, one in Epitome Town and one in Antisis City. These entrances take you to the peak where Zapdos roosts. I don't recommend you use the entrance by Antisis City, though. That place is messed up. I tried exploring Thundercat Mountain through the nearby entrance. The opening where Zapdos is said to roost goes really high up. I got dizzy and fell down while climbing. Doctor says I now suffer from minor head trauma. Hey, Rocky Helmet. We can give Comrade that. Because Comrade still can evolve, so Eviolite still works. But if we don't have leftovers, Rocky Helmet is at least a way of adding to the usefulness of the bulk. We'll see if the helmet or the Eviolite is where we ultimately want to be. A nugget. Yay. All right. This mart has to sell... Well, I knew it was going to sell special items. A Dusk Ball is one of the best balls you can use at night or in a cave. I was gonna... Come on, special Pokeballs. I need quick balls. Well, Dusk Balls are pretty good. Let's buy 10 Dusk Balls. And then let's buy 10 Nest Balls. Because we are currently higher level than most people. I'm a little confused as to the mail option in this game. Why would we have the option to send mail in a ROM hack? Very strange. Very, very strange. I can't let you through. That look. Do you seriously not remember me? I'm the grunt you and your friend disgraced back at the base. I've gotten stronger, so it's time for a little payback. All right, let's see what this guy's bringing to the table. An Inkay. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Does berry type resist lightning? I mean, it must, but I didn't know that. We should probably deposit either Prince or Shirley so we are not on double fire types. I think we can bring Lucario around. It'll be a good Ginger grew to 38. Scrub. Yeah, we'll just stick with Prince. I'm just not cut out for guard duty. Well, you've really done it now. This was my last chance to get back in good standing with the higher ups, and you ruined it. I'll never forget this. I'm sorry? I'm not sorry. That was a lie. Ella, kid. Probably will kill. If it doesn't, I forget what the formula is for Nest Ball, but 10 seems to be, or should be, good enough. Should be. We've already failed on the first capture, but you know what? I think we'll get him on the second. See? We have both Elekid and Magby now. Elekid, the electric Pokemon. Even in the most vicious storm, this Pokemon plays happily if thunder rumbles in the sky. Well, that would make sense. What with it being a lightning type, or an electric type as it were. Where was the Poke Center again? Is it down? Is there no Poke Center in this town? Oh, it was right there. It was right there. All right, Shirley, you're on the bench for now. We're gonna stick with Prince for now. Time being. And we're gonna bring Lucario with us. How does that adjust my ratio? Physical, physical, special, tanky, physical, physical. Yeah, that's too many physicals. I lied. It is in fact Prince who will go into the bench. I didn't need to use the town map. It was motorcycle that I wanted to use. Oh! Link! I enjoy this Pokemon. He's very adorable. Probably won't get another bite in, but we might get a rock slide in. Nope, I lied. I lied directly to all of your faces. I'm sorry. That stab really, really did a number on him. Oh, I think I can go get another starter. And we'll get the grass starter because we don't really have any good grass types that I'm super into. I got a Breloom, but he's sort of a grass type by association. Technically, yes, that is his typing. However, that's not really what he's used for. Level 30. All right, let's see if you can handle this this bite and then into another. Just a little bit off. That killed you last time. I'm gonna throw Pokeballs. Actually, no. No, I won't. Roly-poly, come out here and paralyze this fool. Hopefully you just keep using Atomize, because, you know, your speed is so low. What a good Tuesday. Oh, first Pokeball. That's how we do it. Two body, or Clink, the gear Pokemon. Two bodies comprised of a fixed pair. They spin around each other to generate energy. What kind of energy? Like, I don't understand how a Pokemon generating rotational energy is helpful in any. Oh, Galarian Graveler. Don't mind if I KO you. Comrade up to 39, Roly-Poly up to 40. Does Clink have Levitate? Nope. At least this one doesn't. I got caught in an electric web. What? That's what I said. Or did I say Galarian again? I said Alolan correctly the first time, but I might have said Galarian that time. Air Cutter? Alright. How'd that go for you, Yan Mega? You fool. You absolute buffoon. No. Yeah, that one I knew. I just spoke wrong. What you are is basically a chum. I don't know if that P sound came through on the mic, but oh no, it's a Shuckle. Everybody run. That Chuckle was not very impressive. You freed me. You only gave me 700 and your chaps are super delayed. My top speed down when I got trapped in that electric web. Okay. The energy in the air is so mysterious. Why are your chats so delayed? What have you done, QC? Probopass has to have levitate, right? Nope. It has sturdy. Is Crunch better than Bite? I think it is. Well, flinch spamming does win fights, but yeah, let's upgrade. Magnezone. Now Magnezone I do know has levitate. No, it doesn't. It uses magnet levitation or something. It has something else. Volt Absorb, maybe? I don't remember. I remember Magnezone having a very weird moveset in comp, but I forget what it was. My Pokemon evolved from the energy. Ah, okay. Yeah, Magnet Rise to make it ground. That's the one, is Magnet Rise. What does it know instead of Levitate? What's its abilities? I don't think it was Volt Absorb. Ooh, a yellow shard. An Elekid. We've already caught one of these, so let's just put it in the trash can and move on. Oh, full-on Electabuzz. Okay. Well, that's interesting, at least. Please don't screech me, bro. Magnet Pull. Does Magnet Pull move electric type moves to it? Is that why I'm thinking it has Volt Absorb? Because Sturdy isn't a move. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna KO it. Magnemite. And by move, I mean ability. Sturdy is just so bad. The only time Sturdy's ever used is when it's on a Pokemon with Endeavor. And the less we talk about those, the better. Just keeps Steel types from running switching. Maybe it got a different buff. What's Analytic do? Not that I'm ever worried about hidden abilities. There's in Scarlet Violet, they at least made them a lot easier to get a hold of, which is nice. Magnemite, the magnet Pokemon. It moves while constantly hovering. It discharges Thunder Wave and so on from the units at its sides. That one didn't know Levitate. I feel like I want Repels. Boost moves when you go second. Well, I mean, that's probably better than Magnet Pull. And it's definitely better than Sturdy. So, yeah. So we'd want an Analytic Magnezone. which we would then use Magnet Rise on to become immune to ground types. And then all you got to worry about is fire attacks. Why would Samurott learn Encore? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, far and away. There's a few use cases for trapping steel types, but they're much more limited than just, you know, KOing them. Is this an, like, I know that roly-poly nose thief, but all right. No, you burned my roly-poly. Why would you do this to me? Oh, we're capped out at level 40 now. I thought we got up to 46. Let's go Ruppy. Okay. Well, that changes things a bit. Nope. Surely got a special attack boost. So just stab incinerates from now on. If I could get a hold of enough X specials, we could set up for quite a few sweeps with Shirley. Flamethrower. I believe Flamethrower is better than Incinerate. Although you can render gems and berries useless, which isn't nothing. No. Oh, I went down to Flamethrower. Whoops. Lol. Yeah, let's use a burn heal if I have one. I got 5. And then Samurott, you're in. Lucario, you're up next. And we've got almost a full team of max levels. We're gonna have to level. Oh, we can ride up the hill. Nice. I was wondering if that was gonna be an anti-bike hill. It is already 7:30. Wow. That's just gonna trigger Sturdy. Yep. If you have someone you want me to raid out to at 8, let me know. And we will do so. If you're excited for Dragoon, let me know. Because that's gonna be later today. After we've got our whole business sorted. The whole working thing. I don't know what that's about. Doot 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 doot. Oh, I mean, logically, yeah, we break the rock. but we can't do anything with it. Here, you fight me. Shocker Kirk. We're fighting a Spider-Man villain in a Pokemon battle. Weird. Samurott, I don't know if you're particularly well positioned in this matchup. Hey, you got the one-hit KO. Good enough. Time to retreat. Let's take this kid's money and then double it. Isn't Dynamo the base evolution of the Pokemon that has no weaknesses? Pachirisu, oh no. I was gonna say, I think I want physical attackers against Pachirisu, but we'll be alright with just 3 Swifts. It's not hitting very hard and didn't use any of its setup moves. Yeah, Eelektross is the Pokemon that doesn't have any weaknesses. Well, was that before Fairy type? Fairy type might have given it some weaknesses. I know Spiritomb lost its status as an unweakened Mon. It can learn Levitate. Or it knows Levitate? I forget which. Which removes its ground type weakness. And then it's just the issue is it's electric type. It doesn't have defensive stats. It's not a Mon that is a tank. Okay. Went this way, we went this way. It's a cool Pokemon though. I do like Eelektross. Alright, the only oh no. Well, at least it screeched instead of attacking me. My water-type Pokemon throwing water-type attacks on electric Pokemon and getting the KO, just as Richard Garfield intended. I already hate this puzzle. We're ruined. We can't get through here. There was no way for us to get through. Alright, let's reset the puzzle. And then we'll double check that. Because I feel like that's the way forward. I just may have botched it on my initial pushes. A little bit of speed up. It's puzzle time, not fighting time. Okay, so I can go over. I can move that. I can rock smash, and then we get nothing. I can go over, and then we can't move this boulder. I can move this up too, which is what we did. And then we're stuck. I can move this over. And then I can push it up. What does that do for us? So we can go right, up with the rocks. But that doesn't get us anywhere. Yeah, nor do I. Yeah, we can do that, but it doesn't get it. Like we can't get anywhere new from there. Like hold on, my mouse might actually be visible. So if we move this here, we can move it up to here. But then we don't, like, we can't get this boulder out of the way to do anything with it. Hey, Streamiversary, let's go. Does that, yeah, are you streaming today, QC? Where's my repels? You have not. QC does not stream. Because he hates all of us. No, this isn't it either. Yeah, because this is a dead end. All right, so that boulder puzzle is definitely the way forward. We just didn't grok it properly, apparently. Not that way. This one. Okay. Getting closer to working on your office at home, which isn't needed for work anymore. You could make it your stream room. There you go. Thanks, comrade. I appreciate that quite a bit. I try to make my streams an enjoyable place, even if it is just mostly chatting and me playing video games. Well, that's all that streaming is. So, and I try to be a positive in people's lives. Speaking of positives, I'm pretty positive that there's no solution to this puzzle. Up. That gets us into here, which is fine. But then we can't. I didn't say I hated Avatar. I said I'd never watched Avatar. I do love show and tell. Show and tell is always the best part of QC's streams. Also, thank you, sisters. That's very kind of you to echo the sentiment of you were already following QC. Heck yeah. QC has not streamed in like, I don't know, 2 years, maybe 3. Still owes us 100%ing Final Fantasy X. Out there catching followers. You love to see it. I mean, everybody loves Final Fantasy X. Game's great. There's no solution. I'm almost positive. I didn't really want to use another super repel, but Final Fantasy X very specifically is a game that rewards players who delve deep into its systems. And it doesn't quite punish people who don't. You're able to just muddle your way through. But not as easily as if you look into things. Hey! Yeah, it does appear to be the way forward. There has to be a solution, but I am not seeing it. Also, we got Timber. I'm gonna name this Pokemon Bastion. Which one? Smart Strike is 70, slashes 70, but slash crits more. Smart Strike is. That's not a second one. Got it in one. All right, I turned off Ask for Nicknames. I have to go and take it out of the box. Timber's data was added to the Pokemon. No, I pressed the button. Gosh, darn it. Okay, so here is the puzzle from this angle. The top one on the right, go right 2 and then up 2. So if we move this one, which hopefully you can see my mouse well enough on it. If we move this one right 2, it goes here. And then if we move it up 2, it goes here. But then we have no way of getting into this area that isn't still moving this block, this boulder. This boulder being moved is what's killing our way forward. So if we move this right 2 up 1, we can smash this rock, move this out of the way, but then we're still stuck with this being here, which is fine, but we're also stuck not being able to get up. I also thought that that was the proper line. This rock smash feels like it shouldn't be there. Because then the solution is just right 2, move this left 2, and then we're good to go. We can just move forward. But having this here stops us from doing that. We can move this right 1, and then that gives us nothing. We can move this one right 1, which gives us nothing. And we can then move it right 2, which gives us the access to move this boulder. That doesn't do any good. Like, moving this doesn't do anything. So this boulder, you can do what? You can do that? I can do what? this rock. This rock doesn't lead anywhere. Although I like the way you're thinking. Here, we can... Yeah. We can't move past it, and it doesn't do anything. It doesn't do any good. So here's the full puzzle, and just imagine that this boulder is here. Surely we have a puzzle. So we need your help. Also, good morning, welcome in. It's 7:48. Time to put your brain to work. We can't smash boulders behind boulders, right? No, not that one. You're bad at explaining. No, it's all right. We're using a poor medium for this in any case. And there's a delay, so top right. All right, let's check that out. Once we've finished readjusting the squad. Lucario's paralyzed? Come on now. All right, so this boulder, by the way, is down here at the start of the puzzle, surely. And we're pretty sure that this is a stop. So QC says, move the one to the right 2 spots. So at this one, we move this to the right 2 spots. We rock smash, and we move it up. Well, we can't move it to the left. It would be stuck here. We would be stuck there. Or do you mean, ah, there it is. Okay. QC's got it. I'm just gonna keep spamming this because we talked about magnet pull earlier. Mushrooms, welcome in. Yeah, no, I got you now. We've solved it. This is the proudest moment in QC Hawk's entire life. Yeah, not the boulder, the stalactite. Stalactite. Bonk, bonk. Smash. Up 2. Now we can move through. All right. And so now we go this one to the left, down. Ooh, all right. Nope, hold on. Actually, I think we go this one to the left. Sorry, this one to the left. This, nope, not that up. That doesn't work. Fixed switch thing, comrade. Sleeping? I don't think so. I think we all have to sleep. Yeah, I'm not pushing any boulders until we get to where we need to be. This one to the right, all the way over. No, because then we're still stuck sending that up. But we can send that up because we can move behind the thing. Oh, something that was wrong with him? Me too. I hope Mr. K feels better. I hope everybody feels better. Everybody should be good. So I think we're all right because we can move this boulder straight to the top, and then we can sneak around back behind this pillar again. And then it's just move this, smash this, move this. Bottom boulder, I'm guessing the one I'm looking at, comrade, left 2. Middle boulder, left 1. Top left 1. Oh, that works even better. 1, 2. 1. 1. All right, we would have been stuck there. We're done. Ah! An eye infection. Gross. Easy peasy. It took the whole chat, and basically until the end of the stream, but we solved this very simple puzzle. I'm proud of each and every one of us. Is it like pink eye? Out of my way, stupid boulders. Now I only wish that I had healed my team, but I'm sure there's going to be a Nurse Joy coming up fairly shortly. Orbital cellulitis. Okay, gross. Cellulitis is a huge problem. A lot of people end up with cellulitis. Strange to get it in your orbital, though. That's not where... It's not the traditional spots of cellulitis. I had a buddy who, in winter months, would get cellulitis in his legs so badly that he would be laid up basically from February to, I don't know, June. It was awful. Poor guy. I hope he's doing all right. I haven't seen him in ages. I haven't talked to him. Just he moved and I want my item. I'm so mad. I'm so very mad. Well, yeah, if you had pink eye, it's annoying, but it's relatively simple. That was a belt ball. I'm not asleep though. Ow. All right, Lucario, you've done it. Girder. Comrade's still fully healthy. Our only fully healthy Pokemon. Oh, for the next few days on antibiotics, okay, it just hurts. Yeah. But I mean, spending days in pain is certainly not. Is no fun. We're not here for that. We want everyone to be healthy and happy, and other words that start with H. Well, maybe not. Look, there are going to be other words start with H. Other words start with H anyway. So, hungry, for instance. Doctor gave him Bactrin, should kill all infection. Just remember, if you get a complement of antibiotics, you take the full series. Doesn't matter if you start to feel better. If they give you 10 pills, you take 10 pills. Oh, wow. The double whammy. Oh, we're still on Lucario. I'm guessing the doc and probably Mr. K doesn't really want to mess around with an eye infection. That's not the place to take a risk. Had it in his other eye a year ago. No, Mr. K, what's going on? I want potions. I didn't want to use a potion on Shirley, but here we are now. Perfect. Should be enough to keep Lucario healthy. What do you mean a different way? What do you mean a different way? That was the way up. Oh, game, you are testing what very little patience I have this morning. Ooh, Magneton. We already have a Magnemite, so I'm perfectly willing to just do the KO here. Especially because Lucario should gain a level off that pretty easily. And that puts the full... will put the full squad at 40. Alright, I'm guessing we have to hop down, so we're going to hop down. Am I going to go for another hour? Not this morning. Maybe in a future morning when I can push back my 10 a.m. For instance, our co-op Stardew streams, those will probably run. It is very cold out, Shirley. Stay inside, stay warm. We were talking about this earlier. It is negative 20 in Krillin Land this morning. With the wind chill, it was negative 28, I believe. Oh, that's why Lucario was so beat up. He got hit by wake-up slaps. But yeah, the co-op Stardew streams will probably go a little bit long. And maybe start a little bit later as well, because wind chill says negative 29 now. Nice. All right, I wanted to at least go up another floor, but apparently this is the most challenging mountain in Pokemon history. I really should have used a move that wasn't low kick, but oh well. We got a little bit of time. I started late. Let's see about doing something else. We'll go a little bit longer. Besides, then we can raid out to Goop. We always are happy to raid out to Goop. Okay, so no, nothing there. Up and over? Ah. Nope, that was a Pokeball. We found it. Everybody, we found it. Bastion, good morning, buddy. You're just in time. We're in the extra innings. The overtime of this morning's stream. Ow. Oh goodness, all groaning at that. But you can't hear us. Too tired. Don't have coffee. Wake up under the natural power of your own optimism and joy for life. All right, Roly-Poly, I think, is going to get a Pokeball or a potion as well. Well, 2. Because he's our starter. By which I mean he starts the fights. It's Krillin, my Pokemon attack. I love it. It's a great line. I hope whenever anyone sees me, that's what they shout. 50%. How dare you lower the speed of my roly-poly? He's the fastest Pokemon on 2 legs, and you are going to slow him down. How dare you? Are you excited for tonight's? You can't hear me. I'll just ask the rest of chat then. Chat, are you excited for tonight's Legend of Dragoon stream? Because you should be. My Pokemon defeated. Why are we after Zapdos? Beats me. I just get paid for following orders. Boo. All right, we did it. Trainer tips: use strength to push boulders onto pressure plates. There's a Nurse Joy right there as well. That was very strange. Perfect. We have reached the pinnacle of tonight's adventure. Tonight's? Every time. Krillin has a poor sense of day when it's 8 in the morning. Which it is, currently. Alright, we got OC Remix back on. We got a ping. But it's not important. We've got an outro screen. I want to thank everybody for being here this morning. It's super early. It always is. Big shout outs to Comrade for being the first. It is. We've done it, Bastion. You can't hear me. I don't know why I keep trying to talk to you. But it is very nice for you all to be here with me this morning. Comrade, as the first, my hat's off to you, buddy. It is the time for this stream to end. You're all awesome. Everybody for being here this early is really beyond anything I could ever expect. It's fantastic. So you all rule. Anyway, who did we have? We had a good group. We had Comrade, we had Scissors, we had QC, we had Shirley, we had Errol, we had Hat Bastion, we had Mrs. Mushrooms. Mrs. Mushrooms? Mrs. K, aka Friggin' Mushrooms. And then I think G-Wiz popped in. They woke up, said hello, went back to bed. Very appreciated. And I think that's everybody. Mr. K is asleep, but injured. Injured, but asleep. Still counts. Still counts. Y'all are awesome. I appreciate it very much. We're going to raid out to Goop unless somebody has a better suggestion. I will be back later today, as per my regularly scheduled streamings. Which, gosh, when do I stream on Tuesdays? Oh yeah, 8:30. Is Goop live? I don't know. I just assumed. I assumed that boy streamed all the days. Let's raid Comrade. Oh, Comrade's streaming. Never mind. Yeah, that's where we're gonna go if Comrade's up. Yeah, 8:30 tonight. We'll be back with more Legend of Dragoon. Tomorrow, Wednesday, normally would be our open world game. By the way, I've got a new one. We're not going to be playing Final Fantasy IV. Keep saying Final Fantasy. We're not going to be playing Fallout 4, which is something that I've been pitching for like a month now. But Avowed just came out, so we're going to be playing Avowed. As long as it works properly. Which it should. I like Fallout 4 too, Shirley. But new games, we very rarely get to play the new hot. I also love Fallout, but we're not playing either of those tomorrow. What we're doing is we've got a co-op stream. Their good buddy Bastion, and Bastion's and I guess my good buddy Mitch. Bastion and Mitch and I are going to be streaming tomorrow. We're going to be playing some Overcooked 2, and then we're going to be playing some Mario Kart with all of you viewers. And I've got bad news for you. I'm not going to let anybody win any races. It's just gonna be Krillin in first place for like 2 hours of stream. You'll love it. You'll love it. That'll be a lot of fun. And then, of course, the rest of these mornings we'll be playing Pokemon. So you can get so much Krillin time, you'll lose your minds. That rhymes. Oh no, I'm stuck in a rhyming loop. We're done. Cut it. It's over. All right. I want to thank everybody once again. Looks like Comrade is live. They just started their Majora's Mask run, so that's where we're going to send you all. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Remember, as always, be excellent to each other. And we'll see you next time. Bye.